Like Swan Lake, Romeo and Juliet is just something that, well, for me, like, it's something I've always wanted to do.
It's a ballet, I mean, it's a story in general, like I think everyone grows up with, but especially coming up through the ballet, like, you know, joining a ballet company, becoming a ballet dancer, I feel like in some way, at some point, everyone wants to do Romeo and Juliet.
I think a big part of that would have to be the music. I mean, Romeo and Juliet, it just tells the story so well, and it breaks your heart, it really does.
I feel like we do live the story to a certain extent.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I was saying the other day, actually, I was looking at Nath across the room and I was like, wow, he's so handsome. And it just, you do, there's when you're playing characters like these or other characters, there are certain elements that are just amplified in your normal life.
Being on stage is such a sacred experience, I think, for myself. And when you're out there with someone else, especially in a role like this, you're living it together. You're really experiencing everything together. Every little thing that goes slightly wrong or everything that goes right, you know, everything that feels amazing, you're feeling it together. And so you do grow in those experiences, I think, and you know, you love each other because of that.
I think at some point everyone feels like a Romeo or a Juliet in their life, you know, be it you're a teenager or an adult, whatever, a kid, like it just at some point I think you do connect and relate to those characters. So to perform that, it's almost, you're just living it really, and I think you do put your own experiences into it.
Oh, definitely. You grow up imagining that, you know, Romeo and Juliet, like that's how first love is going to feel, and yeah, I think being a person like is pretty special, not a fairy or a swan or something like that, but something that I think everyone, even in the audience, can resonate with and relate to.
The characters in the story, not just of Romeo and Juliet, but throughout the whole story, be it the play or the ballet or the film or whatever, are easily like resonant with people, and also it's a story I think that you kind of want to aspire to. And I don't know, for me that's why it feels like that's what makes it such a good ballet, but I don't know, because I think it's the same for audience members. Like audience members have loved coming to see Romeo and Juliet for what, like, you know, 60 years now. So yeah, I don't know, man, Shakespeare's just a genius. He just worked it out, didn't he?